What's up, everybody? Doc 1985. There's levels to this. All right, check this out. So, I'm at work today and I get a notification that comes through, and it's somebody replying to the video that I made talking about $70 games and Game Pass and the fact that there's free to play games. And does it make sense that we're spending money on Game Pass and $70 games when free to play games are pretty much destroying the market as far as like how many people play them. Like even that game Among Us was like blowing up. It was ridiculous. But anyways, this person went ahead and left me a comment and they said pretty much is what they said. They were like, this guy talking about me, talking about these trash games that have a whole bunch of microtransactions in them. And then he goes, I prefer to pay $70 for a high quality game. And I read the comment and I'm just like, okay, this dude must not understand. I replied back and I told him, I said, him or her, I don't know what it is. I said, just because you buy a $70 game, you can't guarantee that it's not going to have microtransactions. These games that you're paying money for still have microtransactions in them. They're already doing it. You think they're going to stop doing it? Not only that, but these $70 high quality games that you're paying money for aren't even finished. A lot of these games come out and then you gotta have a patch for them. Or you believe that every single game that's about to come out and is not gonna need a patch? You crazy? They already showed their pattern. This is something that's gonna happen because they're gonna keep abusing us because we allow them to abuse us. Not only are the games not finished, they'll probably have the whole idea, the whole concept for the game, and it'll be like, you know what? Let's just release this part, and these other three parts that are really good ideas, we'll release them as DLCs. They're dumb enough to buy it, and you are dumb enough to buy it. You will buy the DLCs. Trust me. Do you know what's the best thing about being a budget gamer? When I buy a game, usually because I wait so long to buy a game, I get the ultimate edition with all 5 DLCs or whatever in it and every single freaking strike pack or whatever the game comes with for $20. And you went ahead, bought the game as soon as it came out, needed to wait for patches, had a whole bunch of bugs, then DLCs came out. I bought it cheaper. I just had to wait. So here's the deal, right? At the end of the day, paying $70 for a game, if you enjoy it, if it's worth it to you, and you truly enjoy the game, that's fine, that's cool. But don't pretend like these companies haven't gotten you. Everybody gets got from time to time. It just happens. And these companies know exactly what they're doing. They'll sell you that game for $70, put microtransactions in it, and go from there. So at the end of the day, playing free-to-play games that are, you could call them trash all you want, but the fun value must be there if people are playing them. People are playing Warzone over the new Call of Duty Cold War because of that skill-based matchmaking or whatever. People want to make fun of Fortnite all they want. Fortnite has been destroying the player base. That game Among Us, that's not even graphically intensive, was killing the killing the gaming industry during the pandemic. Like, come on now. These are all cheap, free-to-play games, and I mean, all I did was just pose a question. Is it worth it? Now, let's talk about this because this got me thinking, right? Me and him were talking for a while, like pretty much all day today, right? He asked me, I guess, like what I was playing on my Xbox Series X. And you guys know I'm playing Gears 5. If you watch my videos, you know that's what I'm playing. I'm trying to beat the game. I'll probably beat it in the next few days. Hopefully. I think I'm like on Act 4. If there's 5 acts, and okay, then I gotta play Hot Busters. Anyways, though, so I'm playing Gears 5, right? And his reply was a laugh. Ha 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 ha. That's not a next gen game. Oh my goodness. I don't understand what people don't get about this. So I'm gonna explain this to you, okay? If there's an Xbox fan right now, I'm looking at you. If you're an Xbox fan right now, and this generation you decided to get a PS5, okay? I'm telling you, do yourself a favor and go buy the Uncharted collection. If you've never played them, go buy them. Here's the deal. No, it's not a next-gen game, but those games are amazing. They're so fun. The story behind them is amazing. I love the Uncharted series, okay? If you've never played God of War, go ahead and get God of War. Guess what? If I was to get a place, if I still have my PS4, my son has it right now. If I still have my PS4, I would play Ghost of Tsushima because everyone's telling me how amazing that game is, right? It doesn't matter if it's a next gen game or not. If it's a great game and you've never played it, it's new to you, buddy. It's new to you. So guess what? I played Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3, Gears Judgment Day, Gears 4, and I'm playing Gears 5. And no, they're not next gen games, but they're still new to me. And at the end of the day, if they're new to me, that's the only thing that matters. I haven't played The Witcher yet. I'm going to play that. Or should I not play it because it's not a next gen game? But on my Series X, I'm going to get to play it at better resolution, better frame, at least the Gears for sure. The Gears were definitely upscaled. Those things looked amazing on the Xbox Series X. And maybe they look good on the Xbox One X. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't have Xbox One X. But at the end of the day, if your argument is you don't have any games because you don't have any next gen games, that's what I'm trying to get your mentality out of. Xbox, listen, PlayStation fans, Sony fans, if you switch over to Xbox now, you will have games to play. I promise. That lie that they're telling you is not true. But now let's talk about what this video is really about. Do exclusives really matter? Or better yet, who do they matter to? Exclusives only matter. Exclusives only matter, hear me out here, to the console developer. That's it. That's it. They are the only ones that actually win by having exclusives. You really don't win by having exclusives. Here's the deal. I'll tell you this. Rumor came out that Halo Master Chief Collection might go to a different platform, right? It's already on PC, so what else are they going to put it on, right? If they put the Master Chief Collection on the PS5, I won't lose any sleep as an Xbox fan. It won't bother me at all. It won't bother me one bit. Go ahead, PS5 fans, and get to experience the Master Chief Collection. If they put all the Gears on Sony platform, yo, these are good games. Go ahead, get to experience them. I'm happy for you. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all. See, the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, the whole Xbox family now is not about the console specifically. It's about being able to play games. And if there's anything Microsoft is showing us is that they want us to play games, because Game Pass is a ridiculous deal. And I know you want to argue it, but it is what it is. So if Sony went ahead, I'm going to ask you guys this. For all of you that have already played God of War, right? No, let's do Horizon, right? Sony, Horizon Zero Dawn is a great game, right? It was an exclusive for the PS4. They went ahead and put it on PC. Did you lose any sleep over it? Did it really bother you? Did it really bother you that Sony put it on PC? Did it take any money out of your pocket? No, right? If Sony went ahead and put the Uncharted on the Xbox Series X, would it really bother you? I've played all the Uncharted already. I played all of them. I had them on the PS3 and I rebought them on the PS4 just so I could play them at a higher frame rate. If they put it on the Xbox Series X, that wouldn't bother me at all. So why does it bother you? The only people that are winning is Sony. So exclusives sell games. You bought a PS5 because you believe that Sony's going to bring exclusive bangers to that PS5. I bought an Xbox Series X not for the exclusives. I didn't. I bought the Xbox Series X just based on power, which right now we look silly, I can admit that, and based on Game Pass. That's what I bought it for. I don't trust Microsoft with exclusives because I've never got to experience their exclusives. But at the end of the day, who really benefits from it? As gamers, we're losing. If you got to buy both systems so you can play exclusives on both, you're losing. Why wouldn't you just want to buy one system and be able to play all the games? Like, how does that not make sense? But it is what it is. You guys tell me who's really winning. So I guess my question is, if Sony did not have exclusive, let's say all these companies just came out and said, nah, we're going to go ahead and put every single game on all platforms. Would you still get a PS5? If so, for what? For the microphone on the controller? Doc Dog 1985. Yo, there's levels to this. Just let me know. Does it really matter? Do exclusives really make you lose sleep? Especially if you already got a system. Like, I ain't tripping. If they put Gears of War on Sony, good for you guys. They put Halo Master Chief on Sony, good for you guys. I hope they do. I hope they put all the Xbox games on the PlayStation 5 so you guys get to play them as well. Will Sony do the same for us? Probably not. And you're going to say that's pro gamer or is that pro Sony? I don't know. You make the argument. We out. Peace.